we're into November here, early to mid-season, and we couldn't have picked a worse day. It's so foggy you can barely see yourself in front of the camera, but we're out looking for pines because we'd heard there were some around. Bob did find one. It's going to be hard to see on camera because it is so gloomy here, but there it is. I personally wouldn't take one that small, but Bob's going to take it. And like I say, it's so dark here, I'll be surprised if you can see that. That's a really nice button, so definitely worth taking home, I guess. It's a crazy day to be out looking for mushrooms, as foggy as it is. If you don't see this video, it's because we got lost out in this fog. But at least we've got something to eat while I'm out here. There, I finally found my first pine too. This one, it's opened up, a veil on it, but still nice tasty looking one, so I'll keep it. And there's that gray soil that it always seems to grow in on the bottom of it, the pointy tip. Well, not the best day I've ever had mushroom picking, but we did find a couple of mushrooms. Those are the ones I got, and there's the ones that Bob got. A couple of little hedgehogs, 2 nice pines, and what I brought with me is something to show the difference between a pine on the left and a short stem Russula on the right. When you look at them from the top, they're very, very similar. And even the gills on the bottom, if you look at that, are very similar. Could be easily mistaken. But when you look at the very bottom of it, you'll notice that the pine has been growing in what looks like a kind of a gray, gravelly earth. And the short stem Russula grows in litter. This is actually the forest floor that's rotting. So that's the indicator. The other thing is a short stem Russula is really easy to break up. Snaps easily. Whereas a pine, the top of it is hard, very hard. The stems are hard. The other thing is that the short stem Russula basically has the smell of nothing, whereas the pine has a very strong odor. Unmistakable. You smell it, you'll know exactly what it smells like. What does it smell like, Bob?
Spicy cinnamony. Very pleasant.
Until you put it into food. Then you can barely stand to eat the damn things. Anyway, take care, and thanks for watching. We're just on our way back to the truck, and Bob spotted on the side of the road right here one of the biggest pines I think I've ever seen in my life. Look at the size of this thing. It's enormous. It's well past its prime. It's not worth taking, but man, I had to get a picture of this one. It's huge. And you can see that gray, if the damn camera will focus here, you can see that gray dirt on the pointy tip of this thing. But look at the size of this thing. It's enormous. Yep, that's a big one.